Hey guys, so as you all know, to get in the group, I typically ask like 3 questions, and one of those questions is always like, hey, what's an area that you're struggling with? It's a challenge, anything like that. And one of the questions recently was, hey, how do you get senior personnel to start training the newer ones? And I look through all of them, and I take out bits and pieces, ones that that I've got some experience with and I want to address. So I actually had this issue some years ago. My senior man was pretty disengaged, and I was trying to figure out, all right, this guy's got over 20 years, he's got something to offer. Well, just so happens that we had a newer guy that wanted to learn to get his acting driver, right? And my senior man at the time is an engineer. And so I break it down into just 3 steps. Step number 1 is you got to reinforce that person that they know what they're doing, they're confident, they're actually good at their job. Of course, they have to be. So a lot of times people aren't teaching because they don't have confidence in their own skill set and don't think, well, who am I to tell anyone? Well, we all know something that maybe somebody else doesn't, so we all got something that we can share. So step 1 is reassure that guy, hey, you're good with this, you know what you're doing. Step 2 is, like, you're probably going to have to lead them to help train. Maybe you do some trainings first, lead by example, and then have them include, like, be your assistant, right? To get their confidence up. That's gonna be step 2 with it. Hey, just help me out. You're really good with hydraulic pressures. Can you go over this? Do a whiteboard drill with me, and then start doing it. Step 3 is when you get to the point where you're like, hey, can you just go handle this? And it's kind of like step by step. You're gonna build them up, the process, to the point where now they're gonna start putting on trainings. You might still have to encourage them. Everyone's gonna be a little bit different. But what I had, and this is the story we had, is me went out training, me, the engineer, and the guy that wanted to learn, and we're doing something, and I'm helping out. And slowly but surely, some of the questions that the fireman was asking, I directed towards the engineer, and he would chime in. And eventually, I kind of just walked away. And next thing you know, the engineer was going over more and more stuff with this fireman. So that's what I use to try to get maybe a more senior person that isn't much into training the new guys, to get them to train them. You kind of got to help them out, because who knows their story and their experience level prior to that. Maybe no one gave them the opportunity. So help them out the way, and that's a little quick way to help getting guys to train the more junior people. So talk to you guys next time.